I could have told you this. Majin Buu. Specifically, Kid Buu. Kid Buu's a little tyrant, man.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I hate that. I hated that little bastard. I remember that one where he's just standing there, and all of a sudden, for no reason, he just goes, starts screaming like he's Toad from the freaking Super Mario Brothers games.
Dude, Kid Boo's just a freaking asshole.
Yes, he is. And then, of course, well, you know, there was original Majin Buu, you know, Chubby Buu.
Yeah, yeah.
Then they split. Basically, they pulled the whole Kami split and then remerging as Evil Buu.
As Evil Buu, yeah.
Yeah, then there was Super Buu. And then Super Buu was countered by Vegito.
Yeah.
Then of course there was them basically like tearing apart Super Buu from inside, and then Kid Buu came out to play.
It's weird the way they've done everything, especially now that Daima is out, because it actually ends at the end of the Buu saga. Like it begins at the end of the Buu saga.
Huh.
So it's a really weird
alternate timeline.
Yeah, dude, definitely. But I am curious to see what we're reacting to here today.
Oh yeah, well it's more CJ the Champ. I mean, come on, man, CJ the Champ. He's back at it again, and we watched his redo of Healer video. I had to remind myself of that fucking show. Jesus. God, I wish this had vodka in it. Oh wait, it could have vodka in it. Nah, I need to save that for the stream. Anyway, yeah, I need to save that for the stream.
Holy water.
Yeah, yeah, I got me some holy water right here. Yeah, some absolute vanilla. I like this stuff. You know, people talk shit about vanilla. It's like, oh, vanilla, it's bland. It's like chocolate. Yeah, there was this dude. He was just like, man, like he's like, you know what? I compare black people to chocolate, and I compare white people to vanilla. And I'm like, you do realize that chocolate is not from Africa, right? It's from South America. That's where cocoa beans are. Like, hold on, let me see where exactly cocoa beans are grown. Hold on, cocoa bean. There it is, cocoa bean.
I love how the first thing that pulled up though was cowabunga.
Cowabunga?
Is that what that was?
Yeah, basically it was a joke. You know, cowabunga, because you know, instead of me and Caleb were looking it up, and it was actually cacao bean habitat. All right. Yeah. Oh, West. Oh, so it is in West Africa. Okay, never mind.
Central and South America and Southeast Asia.
Okay, so yeah, but here's the thing about vanilla beans. Vanilla beans are also harvested in Africa, specifically. Well, there's Tahitian vanilla beans, and then there's Madagascar vanilla beans.
Oh.
Yeah. So, my friend, when I told him, you do realize that vanilla comes from Africa, right? And he's like, shit. It's just like the same thing with him getting mad whenever I told him that Whitney Houston didn't write "And I Will Always Love You."
Oh
no, he got mad as hell at me over that. Because he was like, yeah, Whitney, like, I'm, man, when she wrote that, it was like, she changed everything. I'm like, she didn't write it. He's like, what are you talking about? She wrote. I'm like, you wanna do a quick internet search real quick, dude? And he's just like, for real? Fucking Dolly Parton? The fuck is this shit? Pissed off. I ruined that song for him. I ruined it. I'm like, why? Dolly Parton killed it too. Like, it was a #1 hit for her and for Whitney Houston. Now, I will admit Whitney Houston's version is better. I like it better, personally. But, come on, man. You gotta grow out of that shit. But the thing with Majin Buu is that he had an obsession with sweets, like chocolate.
Yes.
And cookies. Like, he turned Deborah into a friggin' gigantic-ass cookie. And then he turned Vegito into was it a jawbreaker or a...
Was it... It might have been a jawbreaker, or was it a...
I can't remember.
I think it was a Jawbreaker, or like one of those. Oh my God, fireballs? No.
It was like a chocolate. It was like a chocolate like hard candy.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. And they basically just did like a pinball thing where they literally shot through the back of his mouth and knocked the tendril off the back of his head off.
Yeah, almost like the milk balls.
Yeah, kind of. And I thought that was hilarious. But we got CJ the Champ here pulled up. Let's check it out. Let's see what he's got to say.
She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then Boo looks at her and he says, "Do you like eggs?" And turns her into a literal egg.
A tamago.
He said, "I like my scrambled."
Yeah. Chi didn't know who she was fucking with.
No.
She's alright, man. She came back.
Yeah. They always do.
Dragon Balls, am I right?
Menaces. Truly terrifying creatures. The rarest breed of the anime character in today's society. Their ignorance, disrespect, and disregard for human life is just unmatched. That is why we made a roundtable for these rare breeds of menaces. And the person leading that charge is the little pink ass, this absolute menace, absolute demon, the ultimate Black Air Force, Majin Buu. This thing is the ultimate personification of a hood. Like, this ain't even like a Black Air Force. This is a Black Tim, a Fila, a Shaq, a damn FUBU.
I got black Tims. I like my Tims. They're very nice.
This little nigga's just absolutely terrifying. There's a reason he's at the front. So, y'all already know your boy got the evidence on deck, and it is finally time to observe the ultimate menace. So, without further ado, Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, as we know, Majin Buu has multiple various forms, and with each form, he gets even worse, to just outright what the f. So obviously we have to start from the beginning. So I present to you Exhibit A, Fat Buu. So as we know, Goku and Vegeta are fighting right now, and that's giving all the energy for Buu to wake up. So when Buu hatches out his shell and everybody sees him, everybody's looking like, you telling me this fat ass Captain D's Patrick Star Kirby looking motherfucker is a terror of the universe? You gotta be kidding, right? Like, look at him, he's waddling. So DeBoer is looking at Bobby like, really, my boy, you was really hyping all this up? What a pity. So then Buu looks over at him and he's like, boy, I know you ain't talking with that receding ass hairline. Like, god damn.
I was saying, I thought Vegeta had a widow's peak. Like, god damn.
That's a Kevin
so
Sullivan
then
right there.
Buu starts steaming, and then he smiles at him, and he squints and gouges out his eyes. Look at him, he like, nah, boo boo, shut your stupid ass up. This man just laid out the Demon King with a kick. Look at Gohan, he like, ain't no way, boy. I just had a whole 3-episode fight with this man, and he just kicked him like a ragdoll. Ah, hell no. Time to go. So why they flying? Buden already caught up. He like, oh, where y'all think y'all going? The fun just getting started. Look at Supreme Kai, he like, oh my God, I'm about to die. Man straight up clapped his face. He just started beating the brakes off his ass. Then this man comes from the top rope like the Big Show and sits on his ass.
I would have gone Yokozuna because Big Show wasn't really known for that, but yeah, Yokozuna did the did the drive.
His ribs, his organs, his spine.
Yeah.
It's done. So then Gohan comes in and tries to stop him, but Buu said, "Get your bum ass out my sight."
Yeah. He gone.
God, Sid, my boy.
I don't think you quite grasping what's going on here, JT. He gone.
Flying. So then DeBoer comes back and tries to lay the hands on him again, but he literally turns this man into a cookie, and he straight up devours this in one bite. Oh, nah, bro. This man literally just turned the Demon King into a damn gingerbread man and devoured him in one bite.
You know, they actually sell these
Did
They
they
actually,
really?
they actually sell the
The
Deborah,
Deborah ones?
the Deborah cookies.
Oh my god, I want one.
I do too.
Oh.
So then Vegeta pulls up, but come on, y'all. It's Vegeta. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Vegeta's my favorite character, and I already knew he was gonna get his ass beat. So he wraps him up and straps him. And look at him skipping. He's like, hippity doo dah, I'm about to whoop that ass. Yippee! Here we go. Straight up booted man's. Then he comes from the top rope again, and God damn! This bro just started pounding him. And that
Fight back,
done, bro.
bitch.
GG. So Vegeta's like, well then, if I can't beat him, might as well just blow myself up then. Trunks, love you, kid, but to be honest with you, you were an accident.
Oh, that's mean.
And that man Vegeta just straight up blew himself up, and he took Boo with him. Or so we thought. This man really rebuilt himself, and he is still kicking, bro. So after this, Boo just goes on.
I love the fact that he uses like the Kirby themed stuff for Majin Buu.
I mean, it's accurate, dude.
He's big, he's fat, he's pink, and he eats everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kirby.
Yeah.
Complete rampage. They went to this one city, so he's like, all right, everybody bring that up. So then he's like, all right, what I want to eat? Cake or candy? Candy. So he turns everybody in that city into candy. The man started inhaling them like Kirby. And this man just really gobbled up this entire town in the amount of seconds. Then he decided to spit it out. And bro just laid out the entire city. Then he went to the next one, lifted him up, and turned every
When I was a
single
kid
one
watching
into
that,
a chocolate.
I thought it was hilarious.
I did too.
As an adult,
I'm horrified.
terrifying.
Yeah, because literally you're being lifted up in the air, you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then all of a sudden you get turned into a chocolate bar. It's like, you're a chocolate bar, and you're just like, I'm on a no sugar diet. Could you make me into a no sugar candy bar? Ah! Then just gets devoured.
Bar. So after this, Goku finally pulled up and pulled out SS3 after, you know, like screaming his ass off for like the entirety of the damn episode.
Yes.
He was looking like he was taking the fattest doodle of his life. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Goku was beating the brakes off his though. Man grabbed him by his antenna and started playing paddleball with him. Look at him, boing, 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 boing. Bro, it's like he is doing this with no effort. Then he throws him into an entire...
I got that sound effect.
Goku, bruh. I thought you was all about saving the people of Earth, but apparently not.
This, yeah.
Or chucked him into a bunch of innocent people and chucked him into a whole building with probably people still in it. And look at him, he like, man, f them. We'll wish him back with the Dragon Balls. So then Goku powers down and he's like, all right, listen, my boy, I'm about to run out of time, so I got a proposition for you. Wait 2 days, and there's gonna be a warrior that's gonna wanna box you. And also, stop listening to that bum-ass chameleon. Like, for real, my boy, you should off him. So after Goku dips, who's like, man, you know what? He was right. So he grabs him and punches his head off. Then bro chunked him and blew him to smithereens.
Yup.
Then look at him, he's like, ah, yes, Boo free man. Hip hip hooray, no more bum-ass chameleon. So later on, he's flying around and then he's like, Boo getting tired, man. So he stops in the middle of the road in front of this truck. So the dude in the truck like, hey, get your fat ass off the road, cuh. So Boo turns around and he says, mister, I have a question. Am I handsome? Then the dude in the truck like, hell no, nigga, you get no bitches. Now get the f out the road. He looks at him, he's like, shut your stupid ass up. Truck coon ain't got shit on me. So then he says, you know what? This is a good spot for a house. So he lifts everybody up, turns them into Play-Doh, and builds a literal house out of them. And is dead ass on creative mode at this point. So after this, Boo continues his...
I was gonna say, it's like the blocks in Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, have you looked up the lore about what the blocks are in Super Mario Brothers? Turns out all the blocks in the old manual for the original Super Mario Brothers, the blocks are toads that have been transformed into the blocks.
What?
No joke. Also, what do you spend the entire game doing to those blocks?
Oh. Oh, no.
When you think about it, it's kind of fucked up.
Oh, no wonder they're upset.
Hello! No Mario, no!
Oh, that's messed up, man.
I know, right?
rampage. So he sees these boats and he's like, Boo play with boats. So this man starts skating on the water and bro blasted through the ship. So homie right here is drowning, so then he grabs on the Boo. And Boo's looking at him like, nigga, get your bitch ass off me. Dog sent him to the moon.
Yeah.
So then Gotenks pulls up and you already know this man talking shit. And it's like, you fat Captain D's Big Mac #1 combo bitch ass. Oh, don't think I'm done. Oh, Pillsbury dope boy looking ass. Oh, 2012, these can't hold me back. Rick Ross looking ass. But y'all already know Boo was not having that disrespect. So we just started beating.
Because he's regular Gotenks, not Super Saiyan Gotenks.
Yeah.
Playing with me. Then he picks my piece like, oh yeah, you was talking about that good a second ago, and now look at you, beat the up. Man, send that boy to the shadow realm. So then after this, Mr. Satan pulls up, and they actually become friends. So they outside playing with this dog, and this hunter ends up shooting the dog.
Yeah.
So Boo's like, oh my God, what is this debauchery? Am I feeling some type of sympathy right now?
Yeah.
Absurd. So after this, Boo starts steaming again, and then he shoots out this cloud, and in that cloud is another Boo, but he's skinny and he's gray. Then he walks up to him and he's like, hey nigga, did I just catch you feeling some type of sympathy? We don't do that, bitch. So he starts punishing this man, beating the absolute brakes off of him. So Boo shoots his beam at him, but bro blows it away and it hits him and he turns into chocolate. And bruh just ate him. And then he starts to transform. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Super Boo.
Yeah.
So as we can see, Boo has turned into Super Boo. And this is where it just started to get outlandish. So the first thing that this man does is jump in homie's mouth. No, like for real, like this is like actually disgusting. I'm not showing this. But anyway, so he ends up blasting off to the lookout.
Yeah.
So when he gets to the lookout, he's like, all right, listen up. I was promised a fight 2 days ago that there's going to be some strong ass. So produce that ass. Come on now, chop chop. Don't be shy. So Piccolo ends up making a grave mistake. So Goten and Trunks aren't ready to fight. So he ends up saying, there's plenty of other people on Earth that you can kill for your amusement while you wait. So Boo's like, all right. Bet. So he starts walking around the lookout and he's surveying how many humans are left alive right now. So after he's done, he lifts up his hand and uses human extinction attack. And he straight up deletes the entire human population.
Yeah.
So after he's done, he's
Boo's
like,
built
all right,
like that.
I'm done. Now bring that ass. So Piccolo's like, all right, listen, my boy. Just give us 1 hour. That's all we need. And bruh's like, an hour? Hell no. So then Fidel starts talking. She's like, it's just an hour. I hope you're not scared or you're a chicken. Then Boo looks at her. He's like, shut your stupid ass up with that Cell Saka Gohan cut you got going on right now. Matter of fact, I should just kill you. So then Piccolo's like, yo, just chill out, bro, and just wait the hour. So about 5 minutes later, while Boo's waiting, Chi-Chi does one of the dumbest things I have ever seen.
This is definitely Chi-Chi's, like, peak Karen moment. The peak, I want to see your manager moment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And to me, I'm just like, You had it coming, Chi-Chi.
Yep,
I'm just going to say it. You had it coming.
She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then Boo looks at her and he says, do you like eggs? And turns her into a literal egg. Then he said, I like my scrambled. God, he literally turned her into an egg and stomped her like a roach in front of her son. Oh my God. So about half the time passes now and Boo's like, you know what? I'm done with this waiting. Bring that ass now. Piccolo was like, bro, it's only been 30 minutes. But like, I'm done with this shit. If I don't get this fade right now, I'm deleting all y'all. So Piccolo takes him to the hyperbolic time chamber so he can fight Gotenks. So he's back there and he's like, really? These little goofy ass niggas? Alright, bet then. So they start to do the fusion dance, but Buu blitzes Trunks and socks.
I mean,
So Trunks is like, yo, bro, chill. How you gonna attack
The Uncle Ruckus theme. Like that damn pink skinned motherfucker coming up and punching that nice little white kid in the face. He did. Throw his ass in jail.
transforming, bro. That's anime rule number 1. You just committed taboo. So when they finally fuse, Buu's like, oh, it's you. All right, I ran your fade once, but I guess I'll do it again. So yeah, bro, Buu was just bullying him again. Bro straight up juggled Mance and sent him all the way back to the door. Like, look at Mance, bro. He's just chilling, living his best life. So after this, Piccolo ends up destroying the hyperbolic time chamber. So he's like, haha, now nobody can get out of here. So Buu's like, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. If I'm stuck in here, I ain't getting no more candy. Oh, now this just won't do. So this man literally screamed a hole and teared open the dimension. So bruh just straight up slithered away. So he comes back outside and starts looking at everybody. And then he says,
Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
this man just turned the entire cast into chocolate. Bro straight up devoured their souls. So later on when he's fighting Gotenks again, they end up unfusing. So bruh just fell asleep. Bruh said it ain't even worth it at this point. So then Ultimate Gohan pulls up. And this man
Mystic
wanted all the
Gohan,
smoke.
yeah.
Bruh straight up stared homie down and said, I'ma kill you. And he started laying the hands on him. Bro was looking like he was fighting Cell again. But of course it didn't last long. Man straight up absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. And Gohan literally sat there and watched him do it. So then after this, it was raps, bro. He was beating the brakes off of Gohan. So then Tien shows up. I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously. Tien? Yeah, bro, get your ass out of here. And then bro just ended up absorbing Gohan too. So then he ends up smacking around Goku and Vegeta like they some damn ragdolls. So then they have to resort to using Vegito. Man, oh man. This was a undeniable ass whooping. Vegeta was smacking him the fuck up. Like, this wasn't even funny. So after Goku and Vegeta beat the brakes off of Buu and rescue everybody that he's absorbed, he starts to transform again. And dear God, it's time for Exhibit C. So, without further ado, Exhibit C.
Biggest asshole ever.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached the climax. And Lord have mercy, may God help us all. Exhibit C consists of Kid Buu. So as we can see, Buu is transforming right now from this really big buff form. And Supreme Kai is losing his mind right now. He's like,
Kabito
oh my
Kai,
God. Oh my God, it's him. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate Black Air Force. No, let me not even say that. The ultimate menace. Kid Buu. So Vegeta's like, look, Kakarot, the little got smaller. And they hella confident right now. So while this is happening, Supreme Kai is having PTSD right now. Bro's like, yo, this is the dude that killed all of the Kais. West Kai, gone. North Kai, gone. South Kai, gobbled up. Grand Supreme Kai, dead. You want to know why I became Supreme Kai? Because everybody else is dead. So stop acting like shit is sweet. So Buu starts admiring the scenery. So bruh's like, time to assert my dominance.
Yeah.
Then right
Oh,
after he's
shit.
done,
All right.
Ki blast immediately. So Vegeta stops it from hitting. And Goku's like, yo, this nigga was about to blow up the planet. So then Vegeta's like, hey, yo, try that shit again, nigga. I wish you would. So Buu turns around and looks at him. He's like, all right, then. So he starts charging up a ginormous one. So Goku's like, yo, chill. Buu just smiles. Bro said, bye-bye.
Yep. Yeah.
Earth is gone.
Incinerate the entire planet.
Earth is gone.
This man really just showed up, blew up the planet for no reason at all, and didn't even say a word. You know, villains always be saying, I'm gonna destroy Earth. Frieza, fail. Well, I mean, he did do it in Resurrection F, though, but he did it like a Cell, I'm gonna blow up the Earth, and there's nothing you can do. Fail. Boo. Bruh didn't even say a word. He just did it. I mean, we should have known he was about that life when the first episode he shows up in is called The End of Earth. So after this man rebuilds himself almost immediately, learns instant transmission, then starts going from planet to planet, blowing up every single one searching for Goku and Vegeta. Man said that fate is not running away from me. So then Buu does one of the craziest things I have ever seen. And this is where he cemented himself in my books as the ultimate menace. He went to heaven to beat the brakes off of dead niggas.
I beg your pardon?
He went to go get more smoke from the dead ops.
Yeah.
Krillin and Yamcha, they like, oh my God, bro. Ain't no way this is happening right now. Buu said, F that rest in peace shit. I'm whooping that ass again. So this man starts beating the brakes off of everybody. My God, bro, hit Krillin with a 3-piece combo, then started suplexing him with his antenna. So now this man is ready to wipe everybody from existence. But then he senses Goku and Vegeta again, and he's like, oh, time to go. Like, bro, imagine you are in heaven resting for eternal peace, and you see your op come trying to get some more smoke. Like, bruh.
Yeah.
That's just outlandish. So he pulls up to the Kai world and he's like, ah, yes, my fade. So he starts fighting Goku. And while he's fighting this man starts emoting, laughing and dancing while he's pummeling this man. Look, bro can't even form words, but he's still talking shit.
Yeah.
You bitch nigga. But ladies and gentlemen, what we really have to get to though is the absolute violation, absolute
yeah.
he gave to Vegeta. Like,
Yeah.
good God, he was pummeling this man. Bro said, looks like I'm gonna have to make your hairline more up than it already is. So Vegeta just ends up getting laid out. But then he ends up getting back up, so Buu's like, so you wanna be a Black Air Force, huh? I didn't. Consider this initiation. So bro ends up indenting his foot in his spine. Then the nigga said, Gomu no mu no, and started choking the life out of man's bro. Oh my God. And that was all she wrote for Vegeta. He was done. So then Mr. Satan.
Gomu Gomu. I was gonna say Gomu Gomu no whipping belt. Basically, just the belt around the neck and just like wrench it up.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I think maybe that's what made yeah, from what I hear, that's what made Vegeta in Autoerotic. I'm joking.
He's like, Tyler.
He's like, woman, don't come in here. Vegeta, I really need to go into the closet real quick and grab my shoes. I'll be done in a minute.
Just a little bit tighter.
Just a little bit more. Pull my.
Smoke, but come on, bruh.
My toes! My organs! My feet!
So then Fat Buu pulls up. So Kid Buu like, wooga wooga wooga. If it is the
Wooga,
big
wooga,
ass shrimp looking motherfucker. So we just started wailing on Fat Buu. Bro is wailing on himself. He is fading the good version of himself. Look at him, bro decided to take a whole time out on him. Then he grabs him and starts gut checking him. Bro said, I'm about to make you lose your breakfast, lunch, and your dinner. And Fat Buu was done too. So the way they had to beat this man is just absolutely mind-boggling. They had to get everybody, the whole damn earth, to give this man Goku some energy so he could extinguish this damn menace. The thing is, he started to push it back. But the plot kicked in, and the ultimate menace was slain.
Bye.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is why little homie sits in the front. Like, some of the stuff he was doing was just unexplainable. He faded the entire cast, blew up the earth on the first episode he showed up in, faded his ops in heaven, as well as deleting the entire human population. Dog. So yeah, that's basically it. So hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to follow your boy on IG and Twitter. I'll have the poll up for the next video the day after this is uploaded. And I'm out of here.
All right.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, man. So that is definitely a the ultimate menace. In a lot of ways, I have to agree.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just like, there's some okay, my favorite anime villain probably of all time, probably Johan from Monster. I don't know if you've ever seen Monster. It's a long anime. It's like over 70 episodes. But good God, is it like a tremendous mystery.
Damn.
Yeah. And Johann Liebert is such a great villain.
Okay.
Such a great villain. Well, the ultimate menace has been extinguished, and I think we might as well go ahead and just end it here so that we can move on to the next thing. But if y'all want to see more from CJ to Champ, because we're really enjoying these.
Yeah,
I'm really loving these.
This is fun.
I want to watch more of these. So, if y'all are enjoying our reactions to CJ to Champ, let us know in the comments down below. And I guess, until next time, everybody, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm JC.
Y'all be good people. Take care. Peace.